it's Winah, and I'll share with you why I wanted to be an architect. When I was a child, I really liked dollhouses, so sometimes, me and my cousin would customize it by rearranging the different spaces like living room and dining room. Before, we used to live with relatives in my grandparents' house. Then, we moved here in Rizal, and I think that's when I became more interested in the design of the houses. Because before we moved in, I would always imagine what kind of house ours would be. Then, during grade school, when I got a notebook as a gift, I used it to draw floor plans, and actually, that was exactly a decade ago. But I was still not aware of the term architecture, and my dream before is to become an interior designer because I thought that it was interior designers who planned the layout of the rooms. When I became a high school student, that's when I learned the difference between architecture and interior design. I also like to draw, so architecture became one of my choices as my college program. When I entered senior high school, initially I had three choices of programs, which were architecture, engineering, or applied physics. One day, we had a group project that required us to draw, and while thinking of ideas, one of my group members drew a rough sketch of perspective of buildings. Before, what I drew were just anime characters, but after seeing that, I became more interested in perspective drawings, so I practiced 1-point and 2-point perspectives. Then, during grade 11, my father took me to Field Construct because their company is part of the exhibit there. From that point, I became more interested in architecture, and after that, I also attended the following Field Construct events and bought books and magazines about architecture. Another influence to me would be the school that I entered during senior high school because it is also one of the best universities to take architecture. And when college entrance exam came, I placed architecture as my first choice and got accepted in some universities and even in the university where I took my senior high school. But I wasn't able to continue my studies there because of financial reasons. Although I'm in a different school now, it doesn't matter because I'm still glad that I took architecture as my program. Now that I'm already a third-year architecture student, my passion for architecture is still the same. And what inspires me and still makes me want to study architecture is just simple things like if I see good buildings or designs in real life or even in social media, it makes me want to design buildings like that. Even if architecture is hard, I'm still excited whenever we have new project in our design subjects. And now, I dream of becoming an urban planner, and I really do hope that in the future, I will be able to contribute to the development of architecture here in our country. And from the little me who just imagines what the house would look like, now I can be the one who will design our own house. I really do think that it's just mere passion for this profession that makes me inspired to be an architect. That's all, and thank you for watching my video. I hope that everyone will be able